I see there's one question here from Sherry Lake. It says, from the research you've done, are there cultures or countries who embrace mental health in a balanced way and get it right? And who can we learn from? I don't know if there's an answer for that, but does anybody want to try that on? I'm not sure if it's located into one country or culture necessarily, but...
I think that in more so-called primitive culture, they do not have this stigma. They have a sense of community, a sense of spirituality. They have dance, communal dance. They don't have a sense of mental illness because people helping each other, they live together, they live helping each other, they live in close connection with each other. They also collectively praising God, dancing to God. So I think there's more egalitarian, and there isn't the hierarchy as much, isn't the structure, hierarchy, and the ideology that separate people from different groups and fighting against each other. There's a more sense of community. The healing in community, the healing in faith in God, the healing in accepting each other. So I think that in many primitive culture, in many indigenous culture, I cannot name them, but from research, they tend to have a more sense of connectiveness.
Right. It's a really interesting question too. I'm just not, like, from my research, I didn't really see that there was, I could not find a certain culture that was the best at mental health. Like, it seemed like it's kind of everyone is trying to find their way to get there. I feel like, I mean, it's a good question just in terms of, you know, trying to look around and where can we learn from. But I mean, just in terms of the research for this particular question, the Asian communities were far behind white communities in seeking mental health. And I think for all the reasons that we've all talked about, there's some reasons for that because there's less openness, or the Asian communities feel less willing or able to go to some of the resources available. So, I mean, I think it's a good question, but for all the reasons that we've talked about, I mean, it's a journey, and it's something we're all going to have to sort of think about, and it's going to take some time. So